Policies and laws. External video. Gimbal at fosdemcrop.jpg. Video icon Wikimania, 60 minutes, CBS, 20 minutes, April 5, 2015, co-founder Jimmy Wales at Fosdem. Content in Wikipedia is subject to the laws, in particular, copyright laws, of the United States and of the U.S. state of Virginia, where the majority of Wikipedia's servers are located. Beyond legal matters, the editorial principles of Wikipedia are embodied in the 5 pillars and in numerous policies and guidelines intended to appropriately shape content. Even these rules are stored in wiki form, and Wikipedia editors write and revise the website's policies and guidelines. 101. Editors can enforce these rules by deleting or modifying non-compliant material. Originally, rules on the non-English editions of Wikipedia were based on a translation of the rules for the English Wikipedia. They have since diverged to some extent. 79. Content policies and guidelines. According to the rules on the English Wikipedia, each entry in Wikipedia must be about a topic that is encyclopedic and is not a dictionary entry or dictionary style. 102. A topic should also meet Wikipedia's standards of notability. 103, which generally means that the topic must have been covered in mainstream media or major academic journal sources that are independent of the article's subject. Further, Wikipedia intends to convey only knowledge that is already established and recognized. 104. It must not present original research. A claim that is likely to be challenged requires a reference to a reliable source. Among Wikipedia editors, this is often phrased as verifiability, not truth, to express the idea that the readers, not the encyclopedia, are ultimately responsible for checking the truthfulness of the articles and making their own interpretations. 105. This can at times lead to the removal of information that, though valid, is not properly sourced. 106. Finally, Wikipedia must not take sides. 107. Governance. Further information, Wikipedia administration. Wikipedia's initial anarchy integrated democratic and hierarchical elements over time. 108-109. An article is not considered to be owned by its creator or any other editor, nor by the subject of the article. 110. Administrators. Editors in good standing in the community can request extra user rights, granting them the technical ability to perform certain special actions. In particular, editors can choose to run for adminship. 111-112, which includes the ability to delete pages or prevent them from being changed in cases of severe vandalism or editorial disputes. Administrators are not supposed to enjoy any special privilege in decision-making. Instead, their powers are mostly limited to making edits that have project-wide effects and thus are disallowed to ordinary editors, and to implement restrictions intended to prevent disruptive editors from making unproductive edits. 113-114. By 2012, fewer editors were becoming administrators compared to Wikipedia's earlier years, in part because the process of vetting potential administrators had become more rigorous. 115.